Hello everyone, it's me, the video game dominating nightmare, and welcome back to my channel. If you checked the previous video, you know, the one where I mentioned the new Minecraft series, there were a couple things I forgot to mention in the description, and I'm obviously too lazy to put it into the pinned comment, but you can choose the obviously you can choose the contestants like I said in the previous video in the description, but you can also choose yourself. However, you have to send me either your username, and you have to be able to join through Bedrock, by the way, so that way you can do cross-platform, if the case need be. Or you can also have a certain username of someone else's, if you choose them to join in the competition. You have to send in those usernames as well. Not only that, but I will only join if it goes up to 4 people, so basically meaning if there's a third person and we want to make it even, I'll be joining in. Obviously, you can still go to 3 people, but, you know, if you really want me to join, I can. It'll be up to player 3, though. So, you know, so the person joining with me is the one that will be choosing whether or not I join in the competition. And also, if there's too much of a delay through my live stream, the contestants will be able to live stream their side of things as well. So, you know, that way you get all perspectives of the contests. Now, obviously, the other thing, like, this is the second thing I forgot to mention, is that the winner gets a shout-out of social media accounts. So basically meaning they can choose whether or not they want to do all of their social media accounts, or just one of them. So basically meaning it would be up to the winner which thing they want to do for that. Now, the third and final thing I forgot to mention, and I'll read the description video that mentioned the Minecraft building contest series, was I might do it on a 4th channel if you want. That will be up to you. That's right. You get to choose that entire channel thing. You can choose which channel it gets to be on. So I could either have it on a 4th channel, which I already have plenty enough channels myself, that I can just link a random channel to be the 4th one. Or I can do it here on my main channel. It will not be on my secondary channel, or not even my summer channel at all. So basically meaning those 2 channels are off the list. So don't go choosing my storytime / secondary channel or the summer channel / my 3rd channel, whichever way you want to name those 2. So yeah, you have to choose between a 4th channel or my main channel, which is technically here. So you know, that's up to you, not up to me. You get to vote on that as well. The majority wins for that part, but the contestants will definitely be chosen by you. There is no vote between people. Obviously, I could try getting a real-life friend into it, but I don't really think that'd work out quite well, so, you know, I do have a few real-life friends in my PlayStation friends list. I can also try and invite my brother Nate into the game as well. Meaning, you know, I could collab with my brother if I really wanted to. Because why the frick not? Sometimes you gotta collab with family every now and again. So, this will only happen once a week. So, if you want to choose for every single week, you can do that. Or if you want to just randomize it a little bit, go right ahead. It don't really matter. As long as they're friendly people, and I don't throw temper tantrums or be a bad sport or anything like that, they're fine. However, make sure they aren't bot accounts like that one person that ruined my Minecraft world altogether. Or that one time. So, as long as it's not a person like that either, that it's totally fine. It can be one of your friends as well. You can choose anyone. It really doesn't matter or who you choose, as long as they're good people. And you know for a fact that you can trust them to actually participate in it, in the competition, / contest thing. I wanted to make things interesting, since I know for a fact you enjoy Minecraft and I enjoy Minecraft. I thought why not. If obviously, like I said, if it takes too long to tour the buildings that the contestants make, then that's where the second 6-hour live stream will come in. I don't know if we're gonna have 2 6-hour live streams yet or not, but if not, I will do a 12-hour live stream after the 6-hour one. So like a few hours after, or the 6-hour live stream involving the contest, match or whatever. Yeah, I will do the 12-hour live stream. So basically meaning I could go from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. if I really want to, although then again I'd rather not. Because I need my sleep. I need sleep in between live streams, because you know for a fact how crazy that gets. You know, obviously I try to stay up for an entire week every live stream, but sometimes I have issues talking, so, you know, I can sometimes get very mad. And by the way, if you dare or try getting Big Butts 2727 into the live stream / contest, I will not allow that. Okay, don't invite that person, because if you check the previous live stream that I did, I was shaking, and my voice also sounded like I was shaking as well. So basically meaning it could have probably broke down a little bit, not in the entire sad way, but to the point where I could have lost my sanity, and I don't want that. I don't need to lose my sanity. I need to keep myself in check. So please, for my sanity, do not invite any people that will drive me that crazy. Don't even bring in any sort of hater. Because I swear to God, if they're a hater of my channel or anything, they will be instantly disqualified. Big time. And then, you know, but, you know, as long as they're not any of that, they're welcome to do the entire joining the end thing. I will also tell my Instagram followers about this contest thing, and so that way I can try and get some of them in. So basically meaning you can choose the contestants, and, you know, I'll tell my Instagram followers that they can choose the contestants as well, because the more choices we have, the better. There was a fourth thing as well, I almost forgot. Obviously, if we're gonna do anything bad to the person that loses the match, it has to be something that they won't get mad about. So, as long as it doesn't make them mad, we'll be fine. It has to be a friendly punishment. We can't do anything crazy beyond that. Yeah. And obviously, yeah, I will be far enough so you can see both contestants from a certain distance. It probably won't be a super flat type of world, so that way people can take less time to build, so that way if they wanted to build in the mountains, they can. I might do amplified world mode instead. But that'll be up to you, if you want any of that as well. Obviously, you're the only one that gets to choose some of the stuff. But, you know, the winners of the contests / matches or whatever for building will want to be in the tournament. And it'll be close to the summer, by the way. They can obviously join that. But, you know, make sure you have some type of time schedule, though. Even though the days will technically be randomized, I will let you know when I do the next match of the contest series, like the next thing. So, you know, you get to choose some of the stuff. So basically meaning you get some of the ability to choose stuff as well. and so do the contestants, so that way I don't need to make up any crazy rules, because I'm sure you remember that one person I tried in one of my Minecraft live streams through Pocket Edition without having a separate device. The one person I chose to sort of make my game lag in part 10/10.5, one of those two. Then that means you can do that as long as you don't make it too laggy for the other contestant. You can only have like one type of mob summoned, obviously, but you know, that's through command block. If it's a boss, like if it's the Wither or the Ender Dragon, I would most likely recommend the Ender Dragon, but you know, just saying, because we know for a fact that the Wither can kind of be crazy to just summon in the middle of nowhere and could possibly destroy everything, but you know, the Ender Dragon most definitely. And obviously you can do whatever other mobs using spawn eggs. You know, you can literally do anything. It can also involve mobs. Pets are also included, like wolves, cats, parrots, don't matter. Whatever works. Just don't make it too crazy. You can also add secret entrances and everything else, if you want. Because it's your building, you can add whatever the heck you want. And obviously that world will only be in creative, basically meaning there won't be any host privileges. Unless, well, actually, host privileges will be activated for commands, but otherwise, you know, well, actually I think creative would automatically give you that by default, but still, host privileges just in case. But there will not be any game mode changing allowed. Like at all. So, if you break that rule, that will also get you disqualified. Well, actually, do it 3 times, you'll get disqualified, never mind. But, I think you know what I mean. Just stay in creative. You can change game mode after you're done building. Or if we really want to make it interesting, we can also do it in survival mode, but I think survival mode would take too long, so creative mode it is. Final decision on the game mode, it'll only be on creative mode. No cheating. And by that I mean snooping at the other contestant's building. You have to wait until it's done in order to see stuff. Unless, of course, you see it from the corner of your eye on purpose, and you're trying to get to the other side of your building. That's totally fine, but just don't mention anything like that. Also don't go giving the contestants any ideas. If they do livestream, don't give them any ideas on what to make. They do what they want. So yeah, those are the main things I wanted to mention, because I forgot to mention those, because I'm a lazy ass, and I was sort of in a rush, and I was excited to do it. You know, if we don't get any contestants today/tonight, going by U.S. Central Time in Minnesota, then I'll just do a 12-hour live stream like normal. So, you know, the game I will be live streaming, if it does end up being a 12-hour live stream thing instead, I will do Batman Arkham Knight. That's the video game I have chosen, so I know. Don't worry, you'll still get Minecraft. You'll still get Minecraft gameplays. That's not going to be a problem, but just don't go demanding more Minecraft unless you want the next match to be ASAP. You can sort of choose when the next contest gets to be as well in some sense, but, you know, depends on people's time schedules. Make sure you ask about time schedules as well if you end up finding people. You can also choose yourself, though. So, obviously, you can send me time schedules through the YouTube comments, Instagram, Discord, anything like that. Any social media to tell me your people's time schedules or yours, or you can have the contestants you choose to direct message me through anything. They can tell me their time schedules as well, whichever way works for them, and for that as well, because, you know, I need to know time schedules before I just end up deciding when to do the next contest. And obviously the other rules are quite simple. to follow. Believe me, we don't need someone like Big Butts 2727. No, because I don't want dirty-minded people joining in and getting disqualified. That'd just be unfair play to the other contestant. I don't want unfair play at all. No unfair play. It has to be fair play. We have to have a fair and even playing field for it. You know, if you make your live stream longer than mine, just so that we can finish your building and people want to see it, you can. But if you end up doing the tour without me, you doing the live stream, then, you know, I'll have to link it, your live stream as well, so, you know, well, your live streams, because it'll be more than one person, but I think you get the point. You can also link my live stream as well. Contestants can link my live stream. You can also advertise the contest anywhere. You can advertise it yourself as well. It'd be like a walking billboard on the internet for all I care. You can tell anyone that you know. As long as they're good people and they don't end up being rude to me, it'll be fine. Just make sure they're about that before you just allow them to just plop in. But, you know, I only allow like friendly people, but you can still choose whomever you want as long as they're nice. You know, I keep repeating that, but I want to just make sure I have that clear in your head. Obviously, if it's like a statue of an anime character, that'll do, as long as it's not a character that has too much of a revealing outfit. Although if you really want to have like one that has like the most revealing outfit, make sure it has the certain parts censored or whatever, because, you know, I don't want to end up getting reported for anything inappropriate. I don't want that. So, you know, anything goes, honestly. Anime, redstone stuff, anything really. Just giving out some examples. I'm not saying I have to do that, but, you know, make it a fair play. And I know you're probably thinking, but you said it was the only time we were going to do 2 6-hour live streams. I had to do that plot twist for a reason. I wanted to surprise you. Probably didn't expect it to be a thing, but, no, I think you could have probably predicted what I was going to do, in some ways. Do not judge me for this decision. Obviously, I will only commentate when it's necessary. However, if you are a contestant that you choose joins through PlayStation, we can have like a little voice party thing go on. I'll just make sure they have the share party chat audio activated before they do that, because that's why I have activated. I will probably have you link the video, or like this one, like the one with the rules, into the chat, like first thing or something, or maybe I'll have the links written down, and then I'll leave them in the description. People can just go to those. Obviously I can come up with some weird things myself, but, I'm not gonna give out what I would do. You don't need to know. You cannot reveal what you're going to build early on. We want the contestants to guess what your buildings relate to. There cannot be anything otherwise. Don't secretly just tell someone behind my back, because I did not allow that. I know for a fact some of you might do that, so I need to make sure you don't do that. You have to swear on your life for that one as well. But you also have to make sure to get there on time. So obviously, since I live in Minnesota, you're gonna have to convert your time zone into Minnesota time, so you know what time in Minnesota it would be. I'm not really certain what time the live streams will start. At least the 1 6-hour live stream. You'll see. But we'll just start out with one-on-one for now, so it would... Obviously people can make their buildings as big as they want, and as small as they want, whatever. But it can't be too obvious. If you make the topic too obvious, the contest will not work that well. Those people are that stupid, but, you know, I wanted to make things interesting and do a Minecraft series. I was thinking about doing a Minecraft roleplay series, but I don't think that'd be a possible thing without people doing voice acting and all that. That'd just be a little tedious. Like, I would need to find people that would actually do that type of thing with me. But, you know, just like the fact on that one, so. Yeah, that's literally all I had to mention. I probably mentioned more than what I had to, but let's just be honest. It's what was needed. I will just see you at a random time. So yeah. If you're already added, then no comment. Because I know on Modern Gaming, questioned about joining me last time when I was doing Minecraft Part 13. He asked about joining, but he was already added in. I sent him an invite when he was offline, so he didn't notice. I do apologize for that, and obviously I didn't know you were there, Modern Gaming. I didn't know you were in Part 13 for the rest of the way. Yeah. And I will, if the live stream chat doesn't act up, or whatever, well actually I'll probably have, like, the live stream, like, minimized, like, in the mini player mode. And then I'll have, like, a little stopwatch or timer or whatever. Or you could do it too, whichever way works for you. Because, you know, I don't really keep track of the time. I suck at it. But, you know, well, obviously it will definitely be an interesting thing to set up. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with the series, and I want to sort of know what you think about it. So if you have any thoughts about it, just comment about it, and so yeah, that's literally what I wanted to mention about that. So yeah, I'll just see you at the first 6-hour live stream where we do the contest. Goodbye.